Welcome back, students of class 8, to the second part of the fourth lesson, Chez Moi. We discussed that Chez Moi means at my house or at my home. The title of this subtopic or this part is Une belle maison, which is a beautiful house. Une belle maison. You saw in the previous part we used the adjective beau for tableau, but that was because tableau was masculine. Now we're talking about something feminine, maison. So the adjective also changes accordingly. It becomes belle, not beau. As is the custom in the second part of your reading, we always have these two kids talking to each other. The girl is Alicia, she is from Goa. The boy's name is Thierry, he is from France, but he's presently living in Goa. So let's read Une belle maison. So Alicia has taken Thierry to her house and she shows him what her house looks like. She starts by saying, Voici ma maison. Here is my house. Voici, here is. We've seen in the previous part, voila is there is. Voici, here is my house. So he says, c'est une belle maison. It's a beautiful house. Elle est ancienne et grande. It is ancient or it is old, like a Portuguese style house. Okay, old and large. Ancienne, grande. Can you see both these adjectives are agreeing with the noun? They're talking about something feminine, so they also have to be feminine adjectives. The L here refers to the house. So she agrees with him. He said it is large. She agrees with him. Oui, yes it is. Il y a un salon. There is one living room. Une salle à manger. Une salle à manger is a dining room. Okay, so one living room, one dining room. Une cuisine, one kitchen. Et quatre chambres. And 4 rooms, 4 bedrooms. So it's quite a large house, as you saw in the picture as well. Il y a aussi un beau jardin. There is also a beautiful garden. Aussi is also. Jardin is masculine now, so when you want to say beautiful, you will use revert back to beau. Okay, like tableau, jardin is also masculine. Avec des fleurs, with some flowers, derrière la maison, behind the house. Okay, so she has a garden behind her large house. Then Thierry says, Chez moi, at my house. Now he's talking about his own house. Chez moi, at my house, il n'y a pas de jardin. There is no garden. Il y a, the negation is il n'y a pas de. There is no garden. But il y a une jolie terrasse. There is a beautiful terrace, or there is a pretty terrace. Jolie is pretty or beautiful. So he doesn't have a garden at his place, but he has a beautiful terrace instead. So she asks him, et à Paris and in Paris. Now he is from France. Okay, so remember, et à Paris and in Paris, vous avez une grande maison. Do you have a large house or do you have a big house in Paris? So he says, no, we don't have. Nous avons un petit appartement moderne. We have a little modern apartment, or we have a small modern apartment. He does not have a large house. He has a petit appartement moderne. He has a small apartment which is modern. Dans un beau quartier tranquille. In a beautiful, quiet quartier is like a neighborhood. Okay, so Paris is divided into these little divisions or neighborhoods, as you would call them, called quartier. Okay, so he lives in one of these quartiers. Okay, it is beautiful, beau, because quartier is masculine, and it is tranquille. Tranquille is the same thing as it is in English: calm, silent, quiet, tranquil. Okay, same thing. So, un petit appartement moderne, un beau quartier tranquille. So she says, et ta grand-mère, and what about your grandmother? Elle habite chez toi. Chez moi is at my place. What will chez toi be? Chez toi will be at your place. So, and your grandmother, she stays with you. She stays at your place. So he says, no. Elle a une maison à la campagne. Une maison is a house, so she has a house in the countryside. La campagne is the countryside. The rural area of the country is called la campagne, countryside. So with that, we wrap up the second part of Chez Moi, Une belle maison. Thank you and take care.